beer time. Alright everybody, let's get started on the project. Alright everybody, it's Iceman50 here. So sort of a unexpected project. I talked to everybody about the 3D printer build, and yeah, so I did finally find a printer for that. It's in this box right here. It says Fragile. So, but while I was at it, before I did that, I decided to buy my my son a printer. So he really likes 3D printer, and I thought, you know what? Let's see if I can find him one. So I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and I found a Sane Smart ANET A8 clone. It's out of New York for it was like 90 bucks, and I paid like $70 in shipping. I mean, sent it in this box. Guy hits me up at the last minute. Guy seems like a real cool dude, and actually seemed to be interested in what I was doing. I told him, I'm looking for a printer, whatever, and I made him, take pictures of everything. I paid him through PayPal, goods and services, all that. This box shows up, and, well, you're about to see what we found inside this box, which is kind of sad, but, so that's why I said it's an unexpected video, because we're going to rebuild this thing faster, better, stronger than before. It's going to be the the $6 million printer when we're done. Gotta love Lee Majors. Anyways, so let's get to opening this thing up, and let's see the carnage inside, because this isn't going to be pretty. So let's get this down on the floor. I already had this out. Oh, and also, so I hit this guy up and I told him, hey, listen, I was very polite, and the guy seemed nice, and I said, hey, listen, this is what happened. It's damaged. It's busted up. Here's some pictures. UPS, ship UPS. UPS covers their packages to $100 as like standard. I'm like, here you go. And UPS, I went on UPS's site, and they, say, they recommend the shipper to file the claim. Either can do it, but anyway, so I messaged him, and that was, Tuesday. It's now Friday night. So he read it, but never said anything, and that kind of pissed me off. So, I'm gonna kind of put this guy on blast here a little bit. Eric, you know who you are. It's a shame. So this is what I got to deal with. So let's open this thing up, and you guys can see it. So yeah, lots of bubble wrap. This wasn't all here to begin with. Obviously, I pulled this all out already, but yeah, this guy sent it assembled and shipped, and yeah, so now you can see the state that it's in. It's in a pile, sort of. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this out of here and assess the damage. Oh, God. This is not good. So this is kind of like my TiVo Tarantula in a way. Some of the pieces were this, thick acrylic, and I changed all that because it's better. This acrylic stuff breaks, and now you can see, look, I mean, there's just tabs and pieces everywhere. Okay, rods, pieces, tabs. So I don't see anything else. Okay, so here's the thing, is that there's this box. So I started, once I found this out, obviously I was not happy, but I thought, you know what, this is a good time to make some improvements or whatever. So this is kind of cool. It's got these dual linear slide kind of rails. They're really nice, in fact. Oh, there's still grease in there. Anyway, so I guess the whole point is that, you know, I'm not going to argue with this guy about, you know, this or that, or, you know, I already sent my stuff. He wants to be a jerk and not, you know, file a claim for me, whatever. I don't care. You know, I'm just going to make it better anyways. It would have been nice if, you know, they covered it. That way I could pay for the upgrades, but, you know, it is what it is. So I went on Thingiverse, and I just started looking around, and I found this. The AM8 printer, a metal frame for your ANET A8. And that's what we've got here, except it's been reconfigured, and there's some 3D pieces to print out. Yeah, you can see this is by Finini. This is on Thingiverse. This is version 1, so this says April 20th, 2017. But anyway, so I printed this out because they are really good instructions. I mean, this guy's got, I mean, it almost looks like a legit kit, you know? Tells you what you need, what you got, right? Tapping the extrusions, purchased parts. So there's a BOM, there's a bill of materials. I ordered all the stuff. Not all of it has come in yet, but what you can see is, you know, they start talking about assembly. Assemble both bottom frames or whatever. So you can see that, you know, in this is this Misumi 2040 extrusion. He gave all very specific sizes for this stuff, so all I did was just whatever he suggested, I ordered up, and that came today. And you can see we got our basically corner brackets, and we got, see, Misumi. These guys are local to me. I didn't even know. They're up in Elk Grove Village, so they're only about a half hour away. It's near it's west of Schaumburg. Anyway, so yeah, I ordered everything he said. These parts were actually pretty cheap for the 80/20 pieces. You can see there's two pieces of 20/40. I keep saying 80/20 because that's the normal stuff that you know, you use in like big industrial stuff, but this small printer stuff either uses 20/20 or 20/40. 20/20 would be, you know, this is 20 millimeters, this is 40 millimeters, right? So you can see that this is 40 millimeters and that's 20, so that's how we get it. So anyways, I ordered the pieces and parts, the frame that I should need, and then like I said, I had a bill of materials, and I just started ordering the parts. We got a couple of parts in. We got, you know, T-slot nuts. I have some of this stuff, but, you know, the thing is that I'm building this for my son. You know, if we're going to repair it now, he'll help at some point. He's going to have to understand how to do all this. But ordered some T-slot nuts, and there's some bunch of screws. This one's, so these are M3. I think I need like M3 by 25s. But it comes in, so it comes with 20 to 40 millimeters. So we got some of those. I'm just gonna throw the stuff in a box, and you know, as it comes in, we'll start figuring it out. But what I wanted to do was kind of just dig into this a little bit and see where we're at, because some of this does not look, I mean, you can see it's totally busted in the middle and everything. So we just got to figure out, you know, what the hell we're doing here. Like I said, you know, I don't even know what's what on here. So, but yeah, so I wanted to show you guys this. This is pretty interesting. But let's stand this thing up if we can. See, it's a Sane Smart, well, what you can see left of it. But yeah, so let's see if we can kind of, yikes, this is just brutal, everybody. Let's we got my other DJI here. We'll get you some close flybys here. Insane smart. This guy really lubed up his Z-axis screws. Gah! Look at it. It's horrible. It's horrific. But, you know, we'll get this all sorted out. Oh, one of the other things apparently with an ANET A8 is the risk of fire, I guess. So I also ordered, upon this guy's recommendation, an external Mosfet board so we can power the heated bed and everything by itself, right? Not through here. Again, this is a, here you can see it says ANET 3D version 1.5. I think maybe we can get this to work. If this doesn't end up working, then we do have the ramps and the Arduino, you know, the 2560 Arduino and everything. We'll just switch this over from ANET to ramps. I guess there's some sort of difference between the two boards. You know, I like running Marlin and whatnot, so that's what I like to do. But yeah, so let's we'll get a couple more shots here for you guys. Get underneath here. Yeah. All right, I'll turn this one off, and then let's look into this a little bit more. See, so the top. Ah, look at that. That's crazy. These rods in here and everything. That's weird that it would, you know, move. Huh. I do not know. I know those are, you know, these got to stay with the rods here. See, that's why they talk about all these extra pieces, right? To hold all these rods and pieces, see? Like these here. Yeah, you can see a better picture of it there. We're going to have to do something. It's going to all be different, right? But these pieces get used, and this is all part of the... This is a nice unit. These dual Zs. Mine's, you know, my Tarantula is only a single Z-axis. But, like, look at this nice plate. I mean, this thing is nice. Honestly, like, it's got some issues, but I like these linear slide rails. This is a pretty cool printer. All right, let's pull this out here. Okay. Must not forget das Bier. Oh. That's good. All right. So, this is interesting. I see these screws and everything here. I have a feeling that this is all supposed to be flat, right? This comes up here. Let's disconnect the heated bed, right? Okay. I also like those cable chains things too, which once we go to I keep saying 80-20, the 2040 or 40-20, whatever you want to call it, you know, we'll do some cable chain stuff like I've done on my TiVo, and we'll get this thing right. We'll make it real nice. We'll make it real nice. All right. It's kind of like all jammed up on here. It's weird, they got these little covers that Jeebus. What are we gonna do here? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, so it broke the... like... Oh, I think some more just broke. Not good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear that? It was like crunch. That was not good. Okay, let's move this out of the way. I don't know exactly where any of this stuff goes, but I know that this stuff kind of... Yeah, see? So, let's see. That... There we go. Right? Kind of like that. Why is that friggin' twisted? There we go. Because it's supposed to sit like that. Okay? So I'm assuming that, you know, this kind of goes up here. Like that. Yeah, you can see this threaded rod held these pieces together. Good. Cringe. Cringe, cringe. I don't know, this is not good, everybody. Okay. Huh. Starting to come together. Was that my... Oh, okay, so that one turned off. Alright. So... Oh my god. 12 amp. Wow. It's a good thing I got another power supply. I got it from my other one, but if I gotta get another one, get another one. This is... Oh, and this is... Wait. Yeah, this is 12 volts, 20 amps. We'll see. I don't know yet at this point what we're gonna do. So... This should slide back on here like that or something. Oh god. Don't look, guys. This is bad. The real question is, which way does this go? This way. Yeah. Goes over here, right? Kind of like that. And our spare pieces. Oh snap! Don't piss off the beer gods. Get this. Back through here. Okay. You know. If it's kind of like this other one, it goes back to here. Yeah, see? And then this piece goes over here. This way. Alright. Cover that up. Okay, something kind of like that. Can we rotate this? Get a better view of what's going on here. Okay. So, then, push this back a little bit. Oh. Man, what a pile. Okay. Something like that. And then, you know. I don't know about these other pieces, but it kind of... Oh, huh. What do you want to bet they go over here? So this, you know, if we can get this to turn up here. The dual Z motors is really nice. This thing needs a glass bed too. It needs one of those sheets and a glass bed or whatever. He's just got some freaking masking tape on here. But you know, if we kind of pull this out. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Oh man, this is not awesome to say the least. So yeah, I think the big thing to do here is to start printing some of these pieces. The question is, well, first of all, it's, you know, what size and what are we working with here? Let's see here. They talk about okay, so tap the extrusions. Use the M5. Use an M5 by 0.8. You will need to tap the two holes on one end of each 440 millimeter extrusion. Each 2040 has two holes, and the end of that will be the bottom that requires the holes to be tapped with an M5. Okay. I just talked about purchase parts. Disassembly. It's already been done for us. Thanks. Okay. Remove the belt pulley and front of the threaded rods. This will allow you to pull the front acrylic piece off and remove the entire bed of carriage and rods. They can be pulled out and cleaned. Yeah, so they're saying basically, you know, to do this. Right? Oh, man! That's brutal. Let's see if we can find my wrench here. Get to use my... Is it in here? Where did I put that thing? Maybe I just put it in the drawer. No. Well, I found a crescent wrench, but this isn't the wrench that I'm looking for. These are not the wrenches you're looking for. I'll find it at some point here. It's my my nice wrench that my son bought me from Hand Tool Rescue. I highly recommend that guy. If you haven't seen him, you should check out his channel. He restores a ton of stuff. And so yeah, I really like his channel, and he makes really amazing tools. So you should check him out. Like I said, it's Hand Tool Rescue. I had a couple of doodads here. Because we might need two wrenches to get this apart, right? Because it's back nutted. Let's see. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Okay. Okay. Washers on everything. Now, it kind of said to do the same thing back here too, right? So, pull it off there. They're birds now. Yeah, this 3D printer's a bird. Like Bob Ross. Happy accidents. I don't know. I wasn't happy. I think Bob's a liar. Oh, it's a bird now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to make it a bird. So these should come out of there. Alright. This one. And this one. Right. And they say, oh, and it just slides out, which is pretty much true. Except for this part. So this is what they're talking about. You know, this is where we needed to get to, was to this point. Yeah. So let me see here. See if we got a screwed driver that I can use. No. Oh, back to the desk. Get my Phillips. Okay. Oh, I'm using my new microphone, everybody. Let's look in them. Let's see if you can see in this mirror. Oh, I stepped on all the bubble wrap. Yeah, so I'm using this Purple Panda mic. It's got the little dead cat sock on it, little wind sock. So this is the setup I'm going to be using for my moto vlog. I bought this Purple Panda's come pretty recommended. They're a good brand. So I'm going to try that. And I got a whole nother action camera. See? You can see, same one that I'm using right here. And I got the adapter and everything, and I'm going to be putting this on the helmet for the Grom. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I wanted to try out this Purple Panda mic to see how nice it was actually going to be. So we'll find out in this recording. Oh, that's nice. What is that, like stripped? I don't know. We have the solution. Vice grips to the rescue. These are kind of crappy vice grips, but I think we'll oh yeah, let's get this edge on. Okay, there we go. No, it's coming out of there. This thing's screwed. It's a good thing we're it's screwed. Yes, it is. It's actually screwed in. Yeah, see, it's loose. But oh yeah, see, this whole thing is goofy. See, it's got these, you know, nuts that come through and everything. I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool in a way, but it's also kind of messed up. This whole thing with the plastic, I am not sold on this. I get that it makes it cheaper, but dude, this, you know, 2040 is really cheap. I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, I get it. It's cheap China crap. So they just cut corners wherever they can. So we can pull out our guide rods, right? We got our heated bed, so you can see the linear bearings. These are really nice. Yeah. Somebody's been here. Some kind of... oh, it just looks like a resistor and some LEDs or something. Oh yeah, after LED goes out. Caution, before touching, power off the heat bed and wait at least 10 minutes. Still hot after powered off. Do not leave unattended. Keep away from children. Blah, blah, blah. Oh boy, you see this? We're going to have to come up with a we're going to come up with a method I think that I did with my printer, which is the big wheels that you can adjust. Because, yeah, this ain't going to work for me. And then we're gonna do like I need to do on mine, which is double nut this down here so that when you turn this, the stupid head doesn't spin. You see, they're all Phillips or whatever, and it's not bonded to this top plate. You know, it can't be because it's the heated bed. But yeah, we need to get some of those nice. We'll double nut this and get some nice spinny knobs. We just got to pick some colors. My son's just got to pick the color he wants. You can see, yeah, you can see from here, this guy used kind of like an orangish red, but you know, I got some other colors. I got a bunch of colors, so I already talked to him about what color he might want or whatever. So, but yeah, so you can see that it's this center section that's all goofed up. My question is does this connect to anything? Aha, see? Another piece of the puzzle here. Oh yeah. So now the question is, which way does it go? Kind of like that. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Does it go upside down like this? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's hard to tell. I feel like, yeah, see, it just sits just off the top of there. So this one goes here, and then this goes here, right? And then this has to come over here somehow, some way. It's kind of like that. Huh. Well, you can see that we got our work cut out for us, right? So the next thing I'm gonna do is start laying out some of these pieces. Start making some of these pieces here. So assemble bottom frame slide. See, now I'm missing a lot of the screws to hold all this stuff together too, so we won't be able to start on that. But anyways, I just want to show you guys what's coming. The other printer I bought to do, you know, my whole, you know, repairing a 3D printer, you know, building up, I got an actual ANET A8 printer with upgrades. It's in that box, and it's all in pieces. That guy was smart. At least he disassembled it and put it in the box, and, you know, it didn't get busted up. This guy just threw it all in here and said, fuck it. So, but all right, guys. Well, this will be episode 1 of Trevor's 3D printer, the SaneSmart ANET A8 clone. And we're going to throw this junk in a bag and the rest of this stuff in a box, and we're going to go from there. All right, guys. We'll talk to you. See you in the next one.